Hey guys and girls, welcome to another video. Today, if any of you guys are considering buying the A7 III, this video may be for you because I'm about to explain to you why I nearly sent my A7 III back to Sony.
My name is Andy Hornby, photographer and vlogger. 15 years ago I started teaching myself photography. Today I travel the UK as a professional wedding photographer, landscape photographer and filmmaker. Learn from my experiences, my mistakes and my tips and advice. Join me on my photography adventures.
Okay, so yeah, you heard it right. I nearly sent my A7 III back to Sony. I have been using it, or had been using it at this point, for about a week and had no issues at all. I have no issues still with the camera. It got to a point when I was doing my landscape shoot on Friday last week. Well, I started noticing some anomalies on some of my pictures. Now, it's not a major deal. You do get sensor dust. I get quite a bit of sensor dust because I generally put my cameras through its paces, so I'm always using my cameras to its full capacity in terms of ruggedness, and I take it out all over the place in all kinds of weathers and stuff. So I do get a lot of dust on my sensors. I think I may have changed my lenses maybe half a dozen, 8, 9 times, something like that. And like I said, I'm always careful. But I started seeing some problems on some of my pictures, and I looked at the sensor and I saw this. Can't see it? Look a bit closer. Yeah, that looks like a scratch, and I was pretty upset, as you can imagine. It's not a cheap bit of kit by any stretch, but I started thinking, could it have been me? Could I have scratched it? No. Not at all. There was no chance whatsoever. So now I'm thinking it's come to me like that. So I've been shooting a lot of portraits and stuff, and shooting portraits is shoot wide open, so you don't generally see any sensor dust or any other problems with the sensor. So until that point I hadn't noticed anything, and it's a shame. I started thinking, do I clean it? Do I not clean it? I thought if I clean it, it could be something just on the sensor. It might not be a scratch, which would be great. But then I thought, if I have to send it back to Sony and they see that I've cleaned it, they could potentially say that I damaged it whilst cleaning it. So I decided not to clean it and take it back to the shop. Now, they were fantastic. It's a company called London Camera Exchange. They have a store in Portsmouth where I live. I went back down there at the weekend and they were awesome. They said, leave it with us. We will replace it for you, and you will have a new system very soon. So I left it with them, and about 10 minutes later I actually got a phone call back from them saying, look, we've had a look. We had a bit of a clean up on it, and it looks like it was a bit of grease on the sensor, which is brilliant. For me, that's I was just so annoyed having to leave it with the shop and not have my system with me, but more than happy to know that it was just a bit of grease on the sensor. So I went back, picked it up. But this is just for anyone out there looking to purchase. When you get your system, whether it's sent to you or you buy it from the shop, open up the box and check the sensor. And now you could say it was just a bit of luck on my part, but I'm just so happy that I've kept it and didn't have to send it back. But the shop were awesome. So if you're looking to purchase an A7 III and you live in the UK, I'll let you into a little bit of a secret. Let me get a bit closer for this to keep it quiet. London Camera Exchange are getting a shed load of them in this week, and I mean within days. That, I don't know if it is official, but some of the guys at the shop told me that if I was to send my A7 III back through them, I wouldn't be waiting very long. It'd be probably just a couple of days before I got the new one, because they were expecting them in. So if you live in the UK and you're looking to buy, hit up London Camera Exchange. They have a brilliant online store, and there's a good chance you could get yours this week. I know that Amazon is still on pre-order for the 10th or 11th of April release date, which I think is the US release date. I don't know why, because I think the majority of the EU now have them. I don't know why Amazon UK aren't doing them as well. So hit them up, and you could have your hands on an A7 III this week. So that was just a quick video, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I'm actually at Portsdown Hill. You can't quite see behind me potentially, but that is all of Portsmouth, just through there. Portsea Island, just all over there. and the coastline down here is fantastic. I don't get up here enough. I should come up here more often. Anyway, it was just a quick one today. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, or if it gave you some information that was informative, and I hope it was, please slap a thumbs up on it, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a video. And until the next time, keep shooting. I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.